Arise, fair sun, and kill the envious moon, who is already sick. What's happening, my friends? I'm John Lovell, Warrior Poet Society, and today's drill is called the Savage Poet Drill. You've never seen anything quite like this drill. It's really important, though, because unlike martial arts or just shooting on the range, this activates something primal and necessary to be able to survive the ambush of an assailant. The drill installs a fury button in you, an anger switch, so that if you ever get in an ambush, somebody just starts beating on you, your natural inclination isn't to just cower, process, think, and like, I gotta do something about it, and then get into it. You can immediately flip that switch so that you can go hands-on with incredible violence. Immediately go from 0 to hero in 0.2 seconds. I'm gonna kill you. Sick, nasty hooks and knees. More on that in a moment, but quickly, a word from our sponsor. This video is sponsored by Aura. The fastest growing crime in America is actually cyber crimes. And so we want to make sure that we're not just packing guns and knives and cool kung fu moves. We need some type of online protection. I trust Aura to be able to give me a VPN, identity theft protection, password management, antivirus software, and fraud monitoring. That's a whole lot. They also found pieces of me on the dark web, which still irks me to this day. Make sure you check it out at aura.com/WPS. That gets you a free 2-week trial. The service is not that expensive for what you're getting. So yeah, check it out. Now let's hurt Bob. Ah, but soft, with lights through yonder window breaks. It is the east, and Juliet is the sun. Arise, fair sun, and kill the envious moon, who is already sick. And none but fools do wear it. Cast it off. It is my lady, oh, it is my love. Oh, that she knew she were. She speaks, yet she says, fight! Like you haven't reach Shakespeare, Bob! No! All right, guys, so fun drill. It's good exercise. It actually does have some real world application that I think is missing in other types of training, so you can do it. You don't have to have a bob. You could have just a punching bag, and you just go crazy on it. It would be better if what you were doing was actually a good fighting move. So for instance, when you throw a cross, this hand is coming up to protect you. You know, you're not just Rocky Balboa hoping to absorb all Ivan Drago's sick, nasty, powerful crosses with your face. You know, you don't want to do that. So you want good fighting technique as best you can, but really don't let that dial off the intensity, because that undermines the whole purpose of the drill. Good game. You notice when I do knees, I'm doing a Muay Thai clinch. You know, from that, I'm coming in with elbows. I'm doing some stuff generally well. However, some of this gets pretty sloppy in my zeal to do the spirit of the drill, which is the savage poet, awful, horrible melee stuff. Now, you can also do this drill or a variation with a gun. Some of my older YouTube videos, I'll have something called War Stories with John. And what I'm doing is I'm just, instead of reading a book, I'm just telling a story. And while I'm telling, trash can that was overflowing. Unbeknownst to me, the cameraman will say, and at that time, I will go draw my concealed gun and shoot an array of targets. And the idea is I'm completely invested in my story. When you're in your story, you can't really think about draw, stroke, or any of that. So that drill tests something that's automatic, but also what I'm trying to coach in my mind is the ability to go from calm and distracted to in the fight and doing everything right. And so where that one is more high stakes in terms of safety, and it's more of a test and evaluation of general basic skills to make sure you're good to hook. So you gotta have all your safety stuff and a clean draw stroke, because you won't be able to think 1, 2, 3 and do everything right. It tests what is truly automatic. So you can be going from essentially, hey, everything's cool, to that fury button, which is your draw stroke. Draw, and then you're ready to extricate bad guys from the planet. This is a good drill. I hope you guys have fun with it. Share down below in the comments what you think. Make sure you like the video, comment, share, subscribe, because I'm sweating for you here. I'm gonna go have to change clothes now. I've earned the like, and you know it. Thanks so much again for tuning in. Train hard, train smart. Exeunt. Back to my book and my glasses that I don't actually need yet. So like, all that stuff earlier. We're good, right?